What's up, you guys? It's your boy Pete here. I'm back today with another episode. Today, we're going to be going all over the Caitlyn Clark Angel Reese drama. As you guys know, Caitlyn Clark got a flagrant foul on Angel Reese, and then Reese tried to attack her after that. We're going to be going all over that. We're going to be going all over that OKC versus Denver breakdown. Denver got the break speed off them, that freaking game. And then we're going to be giving our predictions on OKC, Minnesota, and, the Knicks in Indiana. Game one actually just finished, guys. OKC defeated Minnesota. They're up 1-0, but I'm going to still give you guys my honest prediction for the series as a whole. So yeah, let's jump right into it, guys. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Caitlyn Clark and Angel Reese. As you guys saw, Caitlyn Clark got a flagrant foul on Reese, and then Reese got up and tried to fight her. Okay, uh, Angel Reese, I just want to say one freaking thing. You stink at basketball. You've always had hatred and jealousy of Caitlyn Clark because she is just so much better than you. Caitlyn Clark, in my opinion, is the greatest athlete of all time simply for the fact that she became the GOAT of her own sport before she was in the league. I've already made a short about that, in case you guys haven't checked it out yet. But I will repeat it here once again for those of you guys that did not watch it. Clark is the greatest athlete ever, simply for the fact that she is the GOAT of her own sport before she was even in the pros. Now, anybody who tries to say that Angel Reese is the face of the league or whatever. No. She stinks at basketball. Her only skill is grabbing her own missed layups like she's Andre Drummond. But in the WNBA, that's good enough to be in the league because the league just freaking stinks. It's also enough to get recognition, apparently, because the league is terrible. They need to delete the WNBA. As I've already said, I think Caitlyn Clark should just be promoted to the NBA in place of Bronny James, and they should just delete the whole WNBA as a whole because that league is terrible and shit like that. But yeah, Angel Reese is obviously terrible at basketball. She's the woman Andre Drummond. She's an attention horse who's always, trying to shake her butt and shit on social media. Uh, these are mainly the reasons why she's even brought up in discussions for the WNBA, and also the fact that her team beat Caitlyn Clark's team in college for the championship. So that kind of added onto it. So Reese is pretty much relevant for reasons other than her talent. Okay. She's terrible at basketball. She's jealous of Caitlyn Clark. Caitlyn Clark mugs the shit out of that fraud. Okay, guys. So moving on to the NBA side of things, we got OKC versus Denver game 7. OKC beat the brakes off Denver in that game, and it was really bad. I just feel really bad for Nikola Jokic, man. Watching that game, like, there was just nothing he could do. They were stacking the box on him. He would hit an open shooter, they would miss. He would hit a cutter, they would fumble the ball, or they would just miss like an easy floater or whatever. There was literally nothing that he could have done that game. This team, I mean, most of this team would be in China without him. Like Strother and all those other role guys that they got, they're not good at all. They only look good because of Jokic, realistically, guys. So, yeah, I mean, I feel really bad for Jokic. Denver definitely needs to make adjustments this offseason. But OKC won the series, as I predicted. Now, moving on. I'm going to put in my predictions for these conference finals. Okay, OKC versus Minnesota. I had OKC in 4 regardless. But they just won tonight in game 1. Okay, guys. So, watching this game. Yeah, I think my take is pretty much solidified that OKC is going to win in 4. OKC ended up coming back and winning by about 17, 18 points, despite Shea Gilgeous-Alexander shooting 2 for 13 from the field in the whole half. It's over for them. It's just over. I mean, looking at Minnesota, they're just not a very good basketball team. They were 6th seed for a reason. The reason why they're even here is because Austin Reeves couldn't shoot the basketball in round 1. He had the worst series of his career. And then in round 2, Steph Curry got injured. So yeah, Minnesota's terrible. This was literally just a Linsanity 6 seed run, and they're going to get bounced out in 4 games. That is your king ant for you guys, you ant or farm boys or fanboys. I'm sorry. All right, moving on though to our last topic, Knicks versus Indiana. I personally got the Knicks in 6 in this series. I think every game is going to be super high scoring because both teams have very good offenses. Um, but whenever the games are going to be high scoring and close, I think at that point you got to bet on the team that has the better overall player who's also the better closer, and that is Jalen Brunson. I think he's going to get in most of those games, but Halliburton is also great, and he's going to get them some games as well. I'm predicting he's going to get them 2 wins because he also has been one of the most clutch players in the NBA this year. But Brunson's the better overall player. He's more clutch too, in my opinion. I'm not going against Brunson in this scenario. However, I just want to say one thing, guys. Carl Anthony Towns really changed the culture here in NYK, guys. Just think about it. They just got this guy, and they made the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time in over 20 years. Think about it, guys. Minnesota, on the other hand, took a massive freaking L with this trade. My take on this trade was that Minnesota got absolutely robbed, and of course they did. The only reason why they're back in the Western Conference Finals is because Austin Reeves shot the basketball bad, and because Steph Curry got injured. Otherwise, they would have been in Cancun right now. They literally would have been in Cancun, and everybody would have been saying it was a terrible deal. While if they kept Cat, they would have made the finals under all these circumstances, and potentially even won it. Okay, guys, but that was the show. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, help me to impact and to reach as many people as possible. And also, guys, go follow my other podcast page. We've been dropping content on there as of lately. Just keep up podcast. I'll drop the link in the description. We dropped the show earlier today, pretty much on all the things I just spoke of and a little bit more topics. So go check us out there. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video.